Afternoon everyone. Today we're heading to Droskyn Head via Droskyn Head. You might remember the other day we went to Perranporth via the southwest coastal path. Behind me is the coastal path, and the other day we also went down to the beach. Today we're going to be going down to the beach but walking along the beach towards Perranporth. Obviously before it was a nice scenic route along the cliffs on the southwest coastal path. Today we're going to get a nice close-up view of the sea going along towards Perranporth. Now, looks might be deceiving here, but the tide looks a bit closer than what it was last time I was down here.
But that might be just because we were down there and it looked further.
That might be, no, I'm talking about when I was up here. The water looked a little bit further out. I might just be misremembering it.
Okay.
Normally, well, the first couple of times we've been around here, we've seen paragliders. The first time we were taking the southwest coastal path, there were loads of them, like I know 8 of them, all flying around, which was quite nice because you could stand on top of the cliffs and watch them just fly over your head. Second time, there was only one guy around and he was struggling to get up for most of it. And of course, when I stopped recording, he's able to actually finally take off. But today it looks like I can't see any paragliders. Doesn't mean there won't be any that turn up. I'll keep an eye out in the sky. You should probably do the same for any paragliders that might turn up. Also, yesterday I caught a glimpse, and you probably caught a glimpse as well, probably showed it, of a really big plane. I immediately saw it as a C-130. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm going to keep an eye out for that as well. For now though, let's get down to the beach. I've shown you all this before, so I'll just catch you down at the sands and then we'll make our way over to Perranporth. Hopefully the background is dead giveaway, but I'm down here at the beach now. We are going to be heading, there's a ramp, we're going to be heading left towards Perranporth. The sand is a bit wetter if you get a little bit closer to the sea. Obviously it's better to walk in here, otherwise I'd end up with sand-filled boots by the end of this walk. Obviously you got nice close-up views of the cliff edge as well. So we're gonna make our way towards Perranporth, and from there we're going to essentially skim past it and go towards Droskyn Head via Droskyn Head. Okay, took the drone out for a spin. Hopefully got some nice views there.
Very quickly before the battery ran out.
Yeah, we'll just use up the last bit of the battery already in there. I can hear the stupid seagulls up on the cliff. I can hear the sea roaring off to my right. And you can see the battered rocks over here on the left. That's fine. I don't have to get ahead of it. Yeah, we got some battered rocks. Hopefully, well, they look like they do have to nice caves. I'm not going to go exploring too much. Hit the tool, might do another day or something, but not much caving. I don't really like closed spaces. I don't like closed spaces, so caving's not exactly for us.
Hey!
Yeah, you can catch up. What are you doing? That's it. Okay. I'll have a quick look to catch up. I'll have a quick look in here. Wow, okay. You got little pools of water here. Take this one first as well. Water's been down here as well. Wow, okay. You can see how it all opens up around here. Now this can only mean one thing. The water gets over to here, otherwise it wouldn't have been eroded. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's right. Well, of course you do nothing.
just too dark in there. That's pretty cool.
Shoot it all over there.
To be honest, right? You see these fake caves in Disney and that lot, don't you? This is the real deal. Yeah, it's not doing anything, is it?
You get some light, hopefully you can see who's trying to climb it up.
Yeah, I'll find up my head too.
What's the other one like?
The other one's better, I think, in my opinion. That one there.
Is that better?
Yeah, you have a look in there if you want.
Well, I was trying to get these out. I fall off that.
He's gonna fall off that. He's always doing that pose, isn't he?
I don't know if I can cover the cave.
Let's see here. That was one down here as well.
Oh, where's that go? That goes
No,
down to the other one, is it?
I don't think so. I think it only goes a little bit. These are very early forming caves, I guess. These little pools of water look quite cool.
Yeah, there's another cave over here.
They look quite deep. That's pretty nice. Oh, that's a huge cave there. Let's have a quick look inside. It's going to be really good to fly the drone through there, but that's so risky. I'm never going to mention it. Choose the drone flyer. Hear the water. Goodness, it looks like you could probably get up there. I'm not going to try that. Okay, we actually need to make some progress in this walk now, so I'm going to sign off for now, and I'll catch you lot when I see something a bit more interesting, or when I rejoin where I hit the beach previously on my first walk to Perranporth. Here, loads of shellfish and stuff living along here, which means that the tide must come up here, all the way here, in order for them to be living. Also, that's sort of seen through the seaweed. Obviously, that was sort of proven from the caves being here. But if you needed more evidence, there you are. I think what's important to remember here is these caves are natural, not the things you'd see in a theme park or something.
There's little pools here.
Yeah.
There's lots of little pools. Little pool.
Wash your bum.
That's the sea. See the pool?
This is a pool, and that's the sea. Watch the other video if you want to understand that reference. Coast Guard always driving up and down. Oh, a little stream, eh? Oh, look. Oh, never mind, it stops there. Still, these look pretty cool. Yeah, loads of caves here. Good, we did this walk. Would have missed this all during the coastal path. Not saying the coastal path is bad. That was still good in its own way. But you got to see the nature along the dunes. Okay, time to try and get bearings. Where am I? I think that's a pub, or it's either the watering hole. No, watering hole's that way. That's the lifeguard stuff. or surfing stuff, but we're not too far from anything else now. This walk was not so bad. It's probably about 40 odd minute walk, not even that, maybe half an hour. Pretty decent. Yeah, we've taken breaks and stuff in caves. Yes, look just there, you'll see a sign with some steps. That's where the coastal path ended, and we joined the beach on our first walk to Perranporth. Obviously, we've been on the sand all this time for this walk. Anyway, last time when I came down there from there, I showed you the whole walk into town. I doubt you want to see that again. If you want to see it, check the previous video. In fact, check the whole playlist. In fact, check the whole channel. There's always something useful that you may have not thought of on there. Anyway, we're gonna make our way into town, and then when we hit town, we're gonna turn right up to that cliff. I'll catch you guys when I'm at Perranporth.
Stream time. One stream with a kind of man-made bridge, but just sand. Then another stream with an actual bridge, which is actually lucky for us.
Just lucky. It's time to head up this cliff called Cliff Road to the Millennium Sundial, Droskyn Head, Droskyn Point, all of that lot, all of that jazz is over this way. Sometimes I wish that people could walk faster. Okay, now we come up this cliff, which, to be honest, in terms of hills I've done before, isn't that bad. I've done worse hills. So there should be a little path coming off on the right here, and that should, if this map is correct, take us to the Droskyn Sundial, also called the Millennium Sundial, something along those lines. We'll have a look at that, and then depending on the mood changes in the group, we may decide whether or not to go to Clicker Head. Okay, this little path on the side of the road here, A, is much flatter, so it's a nice place to take a little break, and B, takes us to the sundial, which all in all looks like a very nice place to chill. This looks quite nice, and it seems to me like this is not the only way through. There are steps taking you from the road just on the left there. All in all though, ain't half bad.
It's quite quiet though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's a good thing, to be honest.
Let's have a look at the view from here.
Yeah, we'll have a look at the view from here, and we'll have a look at the sundial itself. I want to understand how that works.
What's a sundial?
I'll let you work it out.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm thinking that we were all the way over there yesterday.
Oh yeah, yesterday, do check the video out if you haven't seen it already. We were all the way over there, and we had a helicopter tailing us. If you watch it, if you want to see. That there, that little bridge is definitely going to break in the near future.
Go and find out what time it is.
Yes, that's a compass. Okay, we're getting somewhere with it.
And it tells the time as well.
Yes, it tells the time. Good work.
How do you?
Can you tell what year it was built?
2000.
2000. Why do you think?
How do you tell the time though? Is it?
Where's the sun?
Yeah.
Sun is there. So try and kind of read it like a clock. If we say that's midday,
And that's 3 o'clock there.
is that 3? No, that says. Hold on.
That says 8.
Yeah.
Hold on. No, this is.
What? Yeah, I clocked that bit.
It's saying. It's
Yeah.
just before 4.
You got the pin. You got the pun.
This is just before 4.
Yeah.
Or what?
Just
what
before 4
is that
o'clock.
actually?
Nothing.
1, 2.
3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
About 4. It's about 4 o'clock. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's half 3.
Half 3. Yeah. So not far off.
And our mum has walked off all the way over there.
Okay.
So you have the work
I know how to
What?
read that
They
now.
tell you how to do it?
What? They didn't tell you. Just worked it out.
Okay.
Just sort of tried to read it. Okay.
So it's the opposite.
Just walk
It's
off over
the
there.
We've had enough telling the time. Got to watch for a reason. So we're done with the sundial. I'm going to move on to Droskyn Head, which is, I think, only about 10-15 minutes away from here. Not too bad. Let's head over there now. Part here is a bit rocky, so do be careful. Best bet is probably just take the road up there. Wow. Take a listen to that. Pretty good. Pretty good sound too. And if you look up there, you can see aircraft from Perranporth airfield. It's not down there. I'm sure that was obvious enough.
That's what I'm trying to thank you.
It's going to be up there and round. We're going to head over to see where that person is over there. That's our point of that's our destination. Let's go. So, Droskyn Head is our intended destination. Next is our next intended destination. Let's take the road over there. That's the only way Google Maps shows me. I reckon there's probably a coastal way there. It's not through there because that's a private apartment. So I'm guessing it's going to be up around here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's private grounds. So we're going to go up this hill here. Okay. Just gotta try and get this hill over with, and then it gets a bit easier afterwards. Looks like there's a pathway there, so we'll take that up. And I'm going to very quickly check the map and see from this point how far is it to Droskyn Head. It says 2 minutes. That's pretty good. Oh, but stupid Google Maps can't see there's a path down there. So it's saying it's 2 minutes to go from there to there, but then however long it takes there to get there, probably isn't much, probably about 5-minute walk, 10 minutes at absolute most. That's not bad. They ain't too shabby. Okay, I need to wait for the rest of the group. Catch you lot in a bit. Okay, I've waited for the group. Now I can continue with hopefully no more stupidity.
That's a big hope.
Yes, it is a very big hope. High hopes for me here. Got to be careful here. It's a very, very narrow road, which means if a car comes, we might be dead. And again, a bit like the Sundial, there should be a little pathway just off to the right, branching out very soon. Not off to the left, because that's taking us the wrong way. Warning, area of mining subsidence. Keep the footpath. Do not enter enclosed areas. I'll heed that warning and make sure no one gets killed. We have literally only walked 2 minutes and they've already fallen behind. Okay, looking down there, Dad, I can see where that footpath takes you. Have a look.
Hello?
You can see a surfer going down there right now.
Yeah. Yeah, so it goes down to the water.
Yep.
That's dangerous. Huh?
Oh, it's quite a nice point to sit at, but okay, let's go. What's this say? Coastal path. Polly was 5.5 miles. We're not going there. Already done that once. Not doing that again. And Trevellas is 3 miles. Don't know where Trevellas is. We're not going there though. Okay, so Southwest Coastal Path is this way, according to this. So by law, I'm allowed to come around here, and I'm going to take my best guess and say it's down there. I really think it is. Oh well, too bad, so sad. So okay, that's the YHA. There should be another. No, this is it. That is a path. Okay, it's down here. It's down here, Dad.
Droskyn Point?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a youth hostel. It used to be that. Okay, this is easier because it's downhill. I'm going to put my sunglasses away very quickly so I can see properly. Okay, just got to be extra careful here. Obviously got a little bit of railing on the right, so can use that if I do get in a little bit of trouble. So far though, it's rocky, bumpy, but not the worst footpath I've ever used. Not by miles. Ron's Duke of Edinburgh shows some pretty bad footpaths. To be honest, even if I was to fall, the worst that would happen is I end up in the sea and die. Okay, that sounds pretty bad, never mind. So, nearly there now. Droskyn Head. Got to be extra careful here. Don't want to die on the last couple bits. The walk back up's going to be fun. All I'm going to hear is complaining from all the others. There's a path down there, but that looks so risky I'm not even going to bother. We'll come down here instead. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to tell Lucy to stay there?
What?
Do you want to tell Lucy to stay there?
What?
Okay. We're going to take the drone up here.
My brother and my dad are going to try and capture some nice views in the air while I just take a look at this wonderful scenery here. We went all the way over there yesterday. Like, I just don't know how we did that.
So, we stopped at Droskyn Head, had a look at the view, had to sit down, had a rest, had a look at the map to Cligger Head, and went like that. So, we're calling it a day here. We're going to head back into town now and maybe just chill at one of the parks. Probably actually just going to go straight to, I don't know, Wetherspoons, have a bite, eat, have a drink, and then we're gonna head back to the chalet, back that way. I'm not sure if we decided whether we're gonna take the beach route or the coastal path route. Either way, we're gonna make it back to our chalet. That rhymed. Wow, okay. This is very narrow. I'm gonna stop it here. Oh not. I'm right here. Wow. Okay. Whoa. By the way, that's the youth hostel over there. And we are now gonna go down this, back down this hill. So don't worry, Dylan. We've done the uphill bit.
Thank God.
Now we can go back down. And then go back up.
It says Hollywood was 5.5 miles.
Yeah, from here.
So yesterday, did we walk 4 miles?
We walked, yeah, about 4 miles.
Oh,
8 miles, multiplied by 2.
oh.
Idiot. Okay, anyway, don't worry. We've still got plenty of hills where we want to get back to the chalet.
Oh, why? Why?
Okay. Hi.
What's there?
We'll catch you a lot later.
What is there?
Alright, we've had a little pit stop at Wetherspoons, which is actually a bit of a misnomer. We spent a very long time at Wetherspoons. Now, obviously it's a little bit not as late, but the other time we were here, the water was crashing over this wall, making us very scared. All of this was completely flooded. We couldn't see any land whatsoever, and was very much a sight to see. Obviously that was a bit later than it is now, but the water looks way too calm right now for it to even begin to become that level.
Low, yeah. It's very low.
So that only leaves one possible solution to the problem, and that is that it's all due to Storm Ashley, which is passing through the morning after. Anyway, But now we're going to take the coastal, not the coastal, sorry, the beach route back towards our holiday park.
Taking,
Well, I think what we'll do
yeah.
is, based on how much the water's come closer, by the time we got to steps, we need to make a decision on whether.
Make a decision.
Yeah.
Do it now.
No. Just watch the sea, and see how close it becomes, close it gets through, over that period of time, and then we'll make a judgment.
Here, it looks like the.
It looks like this stream's become a little bit higher. We'll see. Okay, so this is about a half an hour walk back, which ain't too bad.
Ain't or isn't?
Ain't.
Use some English boy. You get taught English at school?
Not anymore, I'm doing A-levels, remember?
Oh yeah. I was glad you get taught English.
Yeah.
My English maths is fine.
You don't get a choice, Dylan, until you finish your GCSEs.
They should let me have a choice.
No, you have to do the same way you have to do maths. You have to do English. The same way you have to do.
Maths is actually good.
The same way.
Sometimes it is.
The same way you have to do. The same way you have to do a science, and depending on which school you go to, you might have to do a language. You might have to do a humanitarian subject like geography, history, that sort of thing. Yeah. And then, depending on what you choose from that,
We have to wait 10 years for the other two.
no, you'll get a couple of free choices of what you want to do as your extra subject. So don't think it's just GCSE I get to choose whatever the hell I want. Oh, look at that! Look at the sunset.
Oh wow, look at that sunset!
Dylan, are you a parrot?
Dylan, are you a parrot?